Hello students, I hope you all are safe and well. Welcome to my zoology class. This is Akmal Hussain, lecturer biology, Square High School and College. Now I am going to take a zoology class of standard 7 chapter 4. Today's topic is respiratory diseases. What will we learn from this class? We will be able to know about common diseases of respiratory tract. Common diseases of respiratory tract. Students, last two classes we have discussed about the respiratory system of human as well as the mechanism of respiration also. Today we have to discuss about some diseases which are related with our respiratory tract or respiratory system. Number 1, tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is a well-known infectious disease. This disease is easily transmitted. That means this type of disease may attack from one to another very easily. The disease still kills 2 million people every year in the world. Most probably you have heard the name of TB hospital. Here the medical services of tuberculosis. That means TB is the short form of tuberculosis. Persons who are weak do hard physical labor and live in unhygienic environment and suffer from malnutrition or live with tuberculosis patient are liable to suffer from this disease. Cause: one type of bacteria, name Mycobacterium tuberculosis. That means Mycobacterium tuberculosis is the scientific name of pathogen of tuberculosis. Mycobacterium and tuberculosis, two parts of the scientific name. So we have to underline it separately, Mycobacterium and tuberculosis. And pathogen means in Bengali Jibanu. Tuberculosis means in Bengali Jokha. Figure of Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Symptoms of tuberculosis. Body weight is gradually lost and the patient became weak. Occasional cough with bleeding. Fever in the evening and sweat at night. Pain in the chest and back. Occasional stomach disorder. Stomach disorder means dyspepsia, acidity, loose motion, etc. Remedy of tuberculosis. The patient should be given nutritious food. According to the advice of a physician, treatment should be started quickly. Long treatment is needed and should be continued till complete cure. Treatment must not be discontinued without the advice of physician. Prevention of tuberculosis. Preventive measure for tuberculosis is BCG vaccine, whose full form is Bacillus calmette-guerin. Newborn baby should be vaccinated within as soon as possible. Tuberculosis patient should be kept separately. Best suggestion is to send the patient to the hospital. cough and spit of the patient should be buried under the soil because they contain large number of germs. Mouth should be covered with handkerchief when coughing and sneezing. Children should not be allowed to go to tuberculosis patient. Pneumonia. 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 P is silent here. Severe cold attack is responsible for the disease. After measles and bronchitis, a patient may be attacked with pneumonia if the patient catches cold severely. It is a fatal disease for children. Fatal disease means the disease which may cause the death of the patient. Cause. The disease mainly caused by infection with one type of bacteria named Streptococcus pneumoniae. Streptococcus pneumoniae. It is also the scientific name of the pathogen of pneumonia. Symptoms. Patient suffer from cough and breathing difficulties. The nostril became wider during inhalation. High fever with feeling of constant pain in the chest. This is the figure of Streptococcus pneumoniae. Remedy. Food and medicine according to the advice of the physician should be given. More and more water and liquid food should be given. Why? Because during this time the patient can't take the solid food. The patient should be given nutritious food. Prevention. When children are attacked with measles or bronchitis, more care should be taken. Bronchitis. Tracheal infection is called bronchitis. Cause. Respiratory syncytial virus or RSV. Unhygienic environment, dusty weather, catching cold, smoking, etc. Figure of RSV. It is just like the virus of COVID-19. Symptoms. Cough with respiratory trouble. Often cough comes out. The patient suffer from fever and gradually became weak. Remedy. Treatment according to doctor's advice. Stop smoking. Asthma. Asthma is not an infectious or contagious disease. That means this disease doesn't caused by any type of microorganism and it doesn't contained or contaminated from one to another cause. Some allergic foods like prawn, hilsa, beef, brinjal, bean, etc. Dust in the air and pollen grains when inhaled. In children, cough and cold is the main cause of this disease. Exception. In certain seasons or at the time of season's ends, abundance of this disease is marked. Symptoms of asthma: suddenly breathing trouble shoot up. Sometimes the breathing is about to stop. The patient tries to breathe forcibly. The alveoli of lung do not get proper supply of oxygen or the supply is blocked. As a result, the patient is in trouble. During inhalation, skin is between ribs is pushed in, especially in children. Sometimes white colored cough comes out with cough but no fever. The patient can't take hot food. Remedy of asthma: the patient should live in a well ventilated and well lighted house. Avoid allergic foods. Coming in contact with things such as woolen cloths that can intensify the disease. Follow doctor's advice and avoid dust and smoke. Give up the habit of smoking. Dear students, in your book lesson 8, here mentioned some topics that we have discussed already: stomata and gut cell, external respiration, internal respiration, and lymph. We have to know about lymph. Lymph is a fluid that circulates into our body like blood. It is mild alkaline or alkali modified tissue fluid, or we may say it easily that lymph is a mild alkali modified fluid tissue. Lymph is a mild alkali modified fluid tissue. It is transmitted or it is circulated into our body like blood, but it is not red in color. It is transparent. Sometimes it may yellowish in color. Stay at home. Follow health rules. Thank you.